What's up, party people? Today we are playing Sims 2 for DS, which I am very hype about. Let's start creating a sim and I'll just talk about it. Okay, switching screens. Look, I'm getting so good at it now. This is not going to be like the bunnies video, I promise. I got this on lock, okay? First, let's name them Ferb. And let me explain everything. This is a game that I've wanted to Let's Play for a very, very long time. Like, I'm talking like before I was even a VTuber, I wanted to Let's Play this game so badly. But I haven't had the actual ability to do so until now. And the second I realized I could do it, I was so happy. Because previously, let's say, totally real versions of this game that existed would crash on startup, basically, and it was like that for a couple of years. But I got this copy of it from somewhere different than I've ever gotten it before, and it was different, let's say, and I was like, maybe I'll try again. Let's see if this one works. And I got past startup, and I started playing the game a little bit, and there wasn't any problem. And I was like, oh my god, wait, can I actually do this? Can I actually play Sims Urbs? I mean, I can play that too. Sims 2 for DS. And yeah, no, we're doing it. We are totally doing it, and I'm so happy. I don't know if I want pink or if I want white. I think I'll take white for now. You can always change this later. This is totally changeable later. Ooh, I like that lipstick. Ooh, I like the lipstick one. The first one, this one? Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Ooh, okay. I've always really liked the alien shirt. I think I might wear the alien shirt. That's the best, honestly. I could always wear, like, one of these or, like, one of these, but I'm not gonna do that. Especially because you can change your clothing later. So this is no big deal. I'm just gonna pick what speaks to me in the moment and not overthink it. That looks like a dress when those are worn together. That's actually kind of cool. Ooh, okay. No, I don't like how those are khakis. I'm gonna wear this skirt, I think. Does it come in green? The green matches a little bit better, but then it has brown shoes. Oh, wait, I'm gonna wear this, actually, and then... I feel like that's a little, like... Nah, I'm gonna go with the green, I think. It's not my usual colors, but it all matches, so we're gonna stick with that, I think. Okay, and then let's see. There are various perks, like how the lifetime. What are they called? Lifetime. Oh, not a lifetime awards. I'm gonna turn this down a tiny bit down there. It's not like a lifetime award. It's like lifetime. I can't think of what it's called off the top of my head in the actual Sims game, but you know what I mean. They're desires. And these give buffs in this game. Fortune is you earn additional money from hotel guests. Popularity is you improve your relationships with other Sims faster. Romance is other Sims will be in the mood for romance more often. And party is you'll recover twice as much sanity from using objects. And I usually either go with party or fortune because honestly, romance and popularity kind of don't really matter actually. It's just, that stuff is just kind of fluff for the most part in this game, to be honest. So the best stuff is to either do party or fortune. And this time, for the sake of the Let's Play, I'm going to do party, just because I don't want to have to sit and spend so much time using objects. Alright, see, I'm going to switch. Whoa there, Slick! You're running the wrong way, ain't you? Strange Town is dying faster than frogs on a freeway. What's your business here? Car troubles, eh? Well, now I'm known around here as something of a handyman, but don't believe anything else you hear. I'd be willing to have a look under the hood if you don't mind. Dude, kid, that engine's got more holes than a donut shop. It's gonna take a while. A few days, maybe. You could head over to the Strange Town Hotel and secure yourself a bed. It's nothing fancy, but I hear they've got pillows. You can tell them Jebediah Jerky sent you. I don't know that it'll help any, but I like getting my name out there. Okay, new mission goal unlocked. See the goal tab for details. And we're switching. Time to explore. Use the control pad. Yeah. It's just literally just nothing that we need to know about. Okay, I'm talking to him. Hold on, now I'm thinking there's more than one way to skin a cat, and there are at least 3 ways to fix an engine. I can do voices. Okay, he has the talk above him, but I don't think I actually... Maybe I'll talk to him again? Yeah, no, it's just the same stuff. Okay. Alright, then we're gonna go to, we're gonna go into the hotel, but first, before I do that, I'm gonna grab some fuel rods and stuff, like stuff outside, if it's on the way. Always pick up stuff off the ground in this game. There is no reason not to, and it's a good way to get money. And you'll need the fuel rods for something we'll discuss in a second. Huh? What? Yeah, that's definitely what he said. Oh, well, welcome to the Strange Town Hotel. Can I help you with, oh, this is pointless. It's not like anyone is paying me anymore. That's right, my boss just walked out yesterday. He said he was fed up with the place and... Hold on, is the power out? Wow, I guess I've been sleeping for a while. I've got to watch this desk. Maybe you could stoke the furnace for me? It's in the basement through the door on the left. Head down the stairs and walk straight ahead. Pick any of the fuel rods you find lying around and toss them in the furnace. And yes, here's a big... It's important, but not as important as you would think. Keeping the furnace stoked in this game. You need nuclear fuel rods to do it, and I think it's like one fuel rod is like 3 days or something. It's something really big. So you don't need to do it that often. That is 3 days of real time, by the way, because this game uses the DS clock and is one of those games that are based in real time. That being said, this game does not penalize you for playing at night. I don't think. I could be wrong about that. We'll find out, and worst comes to worst, that's, like, not a big issue. Because you can just change the time in your DS. This is the heart of the Strange Town Hotel. This reactor needs nuclear rods in order to supply power to the hotel. Yep, that's how it works. And you're gonna have to do this, otherwise the power will go out and people will be very upset with you. So you can just come up to it, click refuel to max, and you have power again. And yeah, it says 6 rods. I think it's either a rod is a day or a rod is 3 days. I cannot remember which, but it's like something really big. So you do end up spending most of the fuel rods like to sell for money. And here's a really good thing to talk about. These are skill points. This is how you get your skills in the game. They just really... It's really weird. They just spawn in places at set times, not just in every day. They are set a very specific time of the day of the week. So if it's not like, what is it, 3 a.m. on a... let me check. I don't know what day it is. I'm so sorry. 3 a.m. on a Tuesday right now? Yeah, if it was not that exact time, that hour within 3 a.m. on Tuesday, I would not have seen that. That would have not been up. And yes, that is ridiculous. And yes, you are going to want to just look up a guide and change your DS time to pick them all up. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I might make that its own separate video. I'm not going to do that in this video, basically. But it is a thing, and you're going to end up wanting to do it at some point. Yes, the power is back on. Thanks. Each of those fuel rods lasts about 3 days. The furnace can hold more than one at a time. Yeah, see, 3 days. I was right. Oh, I wanted to ask you. Did you drop this note when you came in? I found it behind my computer monitor after you left. Here. And we look at the note, and it says, there is a reason for everything, Ferb. The sun shines, the earth spins, and smart people like you run hotels. Good luck. The citizens of Strange Town need your help. Yeah, this game is very strange, but we love it. Oh, wait, I don't need to change the screen. Phew, this place isn't exactly a palace, is it? We never saw more than one guest a month, Jeff. There was never any reason to clean up. That's backwards thinking. If you want to bring in the customers, you gotta clean the place up. Pick up the trash, vacuum the place, it's easy. You may be right, but I'm not supposed to leave this desk, so this kid will have to do it. That's a fair trade. If I'm gonna fix your car, you're gonna have to vacuum this hotel. I don't know why. I mean, he is kind of a hick, so it checks out. Mission goal unlocked, and the first mission is to pick up the vacuum, which is over here. And can I just... Oh wait, no, I have to like actually interact with it. Yeah, there we go. New mission goal unlocked. Yeah, I'm not going to read this every single time because I know what I'm doing. For the most part. Some things I may forget, but we're going to vacuum. And interesting vacuum mechanics. You can see as things go down in the vacuum. Here, I'll switch so you can see it a little bit better. Not by doing that. There's stuff that will go down in here, and for the most part you want to ignore the fluff, but sometimes a certain item will show up. There's a couple of different things that can show up, and if you click on it and pull it out to the little like thing at the bottom, you get money for it. I'm not gonna like focus on the vacuuming because it's really just not that interesting of a mechanic. But yeah, see, I picked a pretzel out. It doesn't give you anything that time, but Sometimes you'll find things that will be worth like 25 or 1 or 10 simoleons. See, that was a pencil, 2 simoleons. It's not a big deal, but it's worth it. Just, I mean, you might as well, it's there, so. But it's no big deal if you lose it. You there, I want answers, you hear me? What's about the owner of the hotel wanting to skip town? He's already gone, Mayor Jackson. He slipped out last night. Egad, without a functioning hotel, our tourist trade will plummet. We'll be done for. Well, sir, we're doing the best we can, but the economy will crash, people will starve, wars will rage, and I'll be forced to cut my recycling programs. We must do something. Anything, everything, now, please help. Whoa, what a world. Oh god, Mama Hog. Mayor Jackson, excuse me, I've been looking for you everywhere. It seems you've been needing it. He's gone bonkers again, Mrs. Hogg. Oh heavens, this kid's some kind of agitator or something. When he gets emotional, there's no solution but to restrain him with soothing words, otherwise he'll stay loopy. Okay, so here's the game showing you about how you interact with other Sims. They will be in one of 5 moods, I think. It's sad, loopy, happy, and flirty. And mad. Yeah, 5 moods. Happy and flirty don't matter, but sad, loopy, and angry, you're going to want to calm them down or whatever. Or they'll start wreaking havoc, basically. Like, angry, I think they'll break things. Sometimes they start fires. Loopy, they leave piles of icks on the ground. And sad, I honestly don't remember, but you feel bad for them, so you want to do something about it. So yeah, we're gonna restrain him. I'm gonna switch. And this is how it works. Something will light up, and you click it. But that's the first time you ever do it. After that, you have to memorize what, like, actions they do, like, what animations they do. Each one of them corresponds to one of these things you click. And you have to memorize it. The first time is free, they will show you. After that, you memorize it, and you can actually fail out of the interaction if you click the wrong thing too many times. What's happened? I feel funny. Did I go on one of my rampages again? What do they call you, kid? Nice to meet you, Ferb. Listen, we're in trouble here. This hotel is one of the only sources of money in Strangetown. If it goes under, the town goes with it. Help us turn this dingy dormitory into a world-class palace of leisure. Just say yes. That would be grand. We could get a pool, a couple lounges, a restaurant, maybe a gallery, and perhaps we should start by building a casino. Good thinking, Mrs. Hogg. There's a perfect way to attract guests. Talk to Tristan Legend about building a casino. He's our local handyman. Tristan? Ooh, actually, maybe I should talk to him for you. I know he likes to hang out in the desert, so... Stay out of this one, Mrs. Hogg. Follow me. Before you go looking for Tristan, I want to show you where you'll be staying. Okay. Yeah. And he's taking us to our room. They call it something specific and I don't remember. The manager's suite. That's right. Your home base, you've got a base to start with, a bed, a shower, etc. But you can decorate it however you like. And yeah, you get furniture, you can place it in here, or you can place it in one of the rooms that you'll be renting out to guests. And we'll talk about that when it happens. On the wall over here is your stat panel. It will give you all sorts of useful information about your hotel and your own skills. So get to know the place before you get to work. Relax and well, take a shower before you find Tristan. You're smelling a little ripe. And here's another thing that they're teaching us. You have various needs that you need to attend to, literally just like any other Sims game. The sanity bar is pretty much universal. You can do anything, any action to increase your sanity bar, but sometimes your sim will want something specific, and if you don't attend to that, your sanity bar will start draining, like more than normal. So it's interesting. I like this mechanic a lot better than how Sims Herbs and Sims Bustin' outhandled it, because that just got really tedious after a while. I think this is a much better way of handling it, but, you know, and things will get dirty. If it's in your manager suite, it kind of does not matter, but if it's in one of the hotel rooms, it definitely does, and your hotel guests will get super angry at you if you don't do something about it. Also, you can spin the plumb bob on the bottom screen by, like, swiping on it, and it's very fun to do that. You can even stop it. See? That's fun. I don't know, that's just fun to me. I did not mean to do the toilet. No, we don't need to do that. That is not the problem. And yeah, here, all these furnitures can be moved, picked up, replaced, sold, gotten rid of, whatever you want to do. But I would recommend not getting completely rid of all of them, just because it's easier to come in here than it is to, like, go to a specific other place in the area. You can get away with not having any of them. I'm pretty sure there's somewhere you can go for every need, but you just want everything all in one place. It's much more convenient. I don't know why you would, like, not do that. I mean, you might as well. And we're about to go... Okay, I'm gonna show this off because I don't know if everybody knows about this, and it's a very fun Easter egg. So these cows, you can tip or milk them. If you milk them, you get milk, as I'll show. Also, you can only milk them once a day, I think. See, milk. But if you go up to a cow and you tip it first and then milk it, you get a milkshake instead. Which I think is freaking hysterical. See? Milkshake. I don't know why, it's just, like, very funny to me. I love it. I remember when I found that out the first time, I was like, oh my gosh, are you serious? Also, I might as well mention, there's another thing that we'll be keeping an eye out for. They are license plates. They spawn the same way as skill points, I'm pretty sure. They don't matter, but there's a collection of them, and as you find them, it will build up in your manager suite, and it's on the wall next to where the fridge is. Well, it is right now. I could move it if I wanted to, but you know what I mean. And it's just one of the collections of this game. I don't think it actually does anything, but it's fun to collect. So if you see one, grab it. And we're going to go into the desert, which slowly saps your sanity, and there's no way of stopping it from doing that. You can build your sanity up by, like, eating or drinking or whatever, but as you're in here, your sanity slowly depletes. And it's a place you're going to be returning to fairly often. For various reasons. You ever caught a meteor with her bare hands? It takes time to get used to the heat and the pain, but it's a good cure for loneliness. Why am I lonely? Well, I'll say this. It ain't easy coming to see the woman? No, just see... It's not an easy to... Hang on, I need to remember how to read. It ain't an easy thing to see the woman you love carried off by a pack of giant scorpions. Hey, I don't recognize you. What's your name? Fascinating. So what can I do for you, Ferb? A pair of strong hands for building, huh? How kind of you, and I'd be happy to help you if I was happy at all, but I'm not. I think I'm going to stand right here and mope a bit. I'm trying my best to do a little crying too, so step back. Sniffle. And we're gonna go and cheer him up. Cheer up. And it's just like the last time. We're getting free, and then every time after this, we're going to have to remember what these animations he's doing are and what button we click for them. It makes it kind of hard to get back into the game if you haven't played it for a while, but you pick it. I mean, there's not really that much of a penalization for flunking out of an interaction with somebody, so it's kind of like you can screw up and remember what everything does, and it's fine. You're right, kid. Tomorrow is another day. I can't believe I never thought of that. So Honest Jackson wants me to build a casino, huh? Well, okay, I can do it, but we need a building permit. Honest knows that. You can buy building permits in the city hall. Anytime you want to add a room to the hotel, you have to buy a permit. Then they send me to build it. And this is yet another explanation of something that's going to come up a lot in this game. I am going to not talk to him. I'm going to explore around here a little bit just to pick up items and hopefully... Oh, I walked out. And hopefully not lose all my sanity. If you lose all your sanity, you pass out and just wind up back in the manager suite. The permits are a thing in this game. They're basically the main thing you're going to be unlocking. They cost a set amount of money, and when you buy them in... I think it's like 6 to 12 hours later, real time, the building gets finished. You can buy more than one at once, which I did not know when I was a little kid and only found out the last time I played this game on my own time. And I was like, why did I not just buy all of them at once? They're not super expensive. They're usually like 1,000 to 5,000 a piece. But you build up simoleons in this game fairly quickly, especially if you're skipping time. So it's really not that big of a deal, and you can totally just, like, buy a bunch of them. Like, farm up a bunch of money and then just, like, buy as many as you can. There are some that you unlock later in the game. Like, you don't get all of them at once. You get them slowly. But, like, if you can buy it, there's no reason not to. You get pretty good benefits for each one, even if it's just, this is fun to play around with. I don't know, some of them are kind of flavor only, but they're just really fun, and I like them. And they have a nice aesthetic. Some of the foods you can get. There's a lot of stuff. We'll see it when we get them all. Or as we get them. I'll be having fun introducing each of these to you. Okay, this video is probably going to be a lot of just, like, explanation. It's definitely going to get more interesting later, but I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun talking about this game and playing it with you guys. I love this game. This game is one of my favorites. I love the Sims handheld series. A lot of them are really good. There are some duds, but some of them are just amazing, like this one. Welcome to Strangetown City Hall. This building is home to both Mayor Honest Jackson and the Department of Construction. Yeah, that's just a little bit of information for you. Oh yeah, this is the guy you can sell fuel rods to. You don't sell them to like, you don't go to like a store and sell them. That each item that you sell to a specific person, and this is where you sell fuel rods. And we're gonna buy a Snake Eyes Casino, which is 1,500 simoleons, which is like almost all of my simoleons, but it's worth it. Okay. And that's this is a reason why you kind of don't want to actually put all of your fuel rods in the thing. I did it, but it's kind of like do it as you know you'll need it. They spawn like pretty relatively fast, and you don't really need to worry about getting them. So if you have like a 1 or 2 in there like already, then you might as well sell the rest, because by the time you need more, you're absolutely gonna be getting tons of them. And this is Mama's Place Saloon. Finish some of Mama's home cooking, drink some sore sarsaparilla, or dance the night away. And this is where you sell gourds. And gourds are just an item you pick up that you sell for money. They are kind of, that's the only thing they do. That's all they're for. You just sell them. And there's like a little free money on the ground sort of situation. These stereos you can change the music on, which is really funny. But if a sim comes into the area where you change the music and they don't like the music you're playing, they will change it themselves. So it's not permanent. And like, I'm just gonna put a random thing on. So if a sim came in here and they didn't like this, they would change it. And they will also change the default music playing. So sometimes sims will come in here and there'll be like 2 that don't like the music the other one is playing. They'll just sit and change the music over and over again. It's very funny. And in here, there is a free bed to use and a free bathroom. And sometimes a skill point spawns in here. I don't have all the skill point spawns memorized, so I'm just gonna like look around really fast. Just in case. And yeah, if you see this, she has like a love shrine to this random guy. He's somebody we'll meet later. I don't know if he's in the town right now. You very slowly, as you do the story, and yes, there's a bathroom and a sink. There are a lot of those in this game, though. As you do the story, more sims will show up. And you will slowly get more and more people who you can like have in your hotel, which is fun, or you can interact with them or whatever. And they all have different stories usually. Okay, this is fun. There are these different arcade machines, and you can actually play them. And I pressed the wrong button. It's really just for fun. You don't really get anything out of this, to my memory. I don't think you get money or anything. It's literally just like a silly little thing. There's a couple of them. I think there's like 2 more after this. Besides this, but this is one of the ones that is like a static location. One of the other ones you like... Wow, I'm gonna miss. Yeah, you don't get anything out of it. It's just for fun. One of the other ones spawns in one of the house... I don't know why I say spawns. Just part of the set furniture there. In one of the like buildings inside the atrium you get. I'm gonna come back here and grab this. And I'm gonna just go ahead and show off the store really fast. Because this is where you're gonna be buying most of your furniture. There is one big expensive piece. As you see, it's another arcade machine. I was just talking about this. That's where you're gonna be getting most of them if you buy them. And then you can just talk to him, and he has various furniture for you to buy. You can put this in your room or in various other rooms that you get. Like the hotel rooms for hotel guests. Sometimes they will ask you to buy like a specific furniture and bring it to them. I'm not going to buy anything now just in case that happens. But you can also just put it... Oh wait, I forgot something in there. Wait, hang on. It's just furniture. Decorate your house. Decorate the other places. Wow, I did not mean to do that, my bad. What did I do? Oh my god, I'm sorry. Wait. There we go. Fixed it. Fixed it. We're good. I don't recommend buying like a million expensive pieces of furniture and putting them all in the hotel rooms because the furniture in there can be stolen or damaged. I mean, if you want to do that, go for it, but I don't recommend it. Here's the lottery machine. You can buy scratch off tickets. I'm going to buy a $1 one just to show it off. It's not the greatest way of making money, but you can make money doing this if you feel like it. And as you see, scratch off up to $5. Just reveal 3 magic pictures to win cash. I used to do this a lot as a kid. I don't really find it worth it anymore, but I'm gonna show it off here anyway. Ooh, wait, are we gonna win? Probably not now that I said that, right? Ooh, where do you think it's gonna be? Ooh, okay, so we have a chance. I'm gonna go here. Oh my god, yes! Okay, we got $10. We made our money back and then some, so whatever. I'll take it. I'm not complaining. Not doing that again, at least for a while. Each different one has different art. Maybe I'll come back here and show off the other ones at some point, but that's not a big deal right now, so... Let's go in here and see. Am I gonna have to switch screens again? I am, aren't I? Hey, Ferb, just in time! I hammered my last nail minutes ago. Come in and check out the new casino. Yeah, this... You get the casino for free, basically. Oh, well, not for free, but you... In terms of time, you get it for free. Like, everything else is gonna take a long time. So, I may or may not end up, like, halfway through this, like, just turning off the DS and changing the time and then turning it back on and starting again. I don't know how much I'm gonna do that in this Let's Play. I'm gonna probably try to avoid it. Especially because I'm not gonna be, like, doing this game all in one sitting anyway, so, like, we're gonna have time for it to, build anyway. And I'm gonna try to build as much stuff in one video as I can, just to, like, get that all out of the way. It happens really quick when you realize that you can build more than one thing at a time. I wish I had known that as a kid. I don't know why I assumed you couldn't do that, because that would have been nice to know. You can't just build everything all at once that you can, and just not worry about it until you unlock more stuff. Provided you can get the money, but it's not hard once you have the casino, and I'll show you why in a second. Beautiful, right? I don't know why I don't make a living as a carpenter. I guess test piloting experimental jets is more my thing. Why is that a mood? So have a look around. Get to know the place and let me know what you think. Okay. Is he gonna, like, actually show us everything? Oh, no, here we go. You interested in a game of cards? Keel hauling cards is a great way to make a little money. Oh god, not this. I forgot about this. Whoa, what was that? A long last to land on Earth we have come now. All humans will you fear to us and make bowing gestures for our feet. This can you not stop. We will always be taking over you. I vow this. He talks like I read. Sigh, this happens every couple of weeks. I don't know why I read sigh out loud. Ugh, this happens every couple of weeks. His name's Emperor Zizzle. He's been trying to take over Strange Town for years, but we can't figure out why. There's nothing here but sand and heat. Lucky for us, those aliens have a weakness. Water! I suppose that's why they always come to the desert. If you can find a Super Drencher water cannon, you can send him running back to his ship. I guess Giuseppe has one. Anyway, I'm out of here. There's this mesa I've been itching to climb. Nice working with you. Okay, and we're gonna go talk to Giuseppe and get that. And Giuseppe is one of my favorite characters in the entire Sims. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. There's actually a fan site for Giuseppe. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head. I will link it in the description because I freaking love it. There's a fan site for Giuseppe, and I feel like the person who made that site is like cut off the same cloth as me, or whatever the phrase is, because holy crap, I freaking love him too. He's in this game, and he's in Sims Bustin' Out and Sims Herbs. Sims Bustin' Out starts the story, Sims Herbs continues it, and then this game has nothing to do with those games, so it has similar characters. It's like the same characters and the same personalities for those characters, but it's not a connected storyline, so it's kind of like... They're sort of part of the same universe, but not at the same time. And here he is. We love this man. I sent for him, and I'm not sorry. I freaking love him. Hey, what? I don't know nothing about no missing gold bricks. Oh, I see. Emperor Zizzle is back and you need a Super Drencher water cannon to drive him off. Sure, I got one. I've had it since I was a little brat, and it's all yours for a price. Hey, come on, it's just a relic from my childhood. I can't just give it away. So, $250 is yours. Cheap, right? And we have that money, so we're good. I'm just gonna buy it from him. You got the cash, 5, 100, 200, 250. Great! The deluxe Super Drencher water cannon. That is a tongue twister for me. XP, no less, is all yours. It's got a refill button and a pressure control switch for maximum drenching capability. Have fun. Okay, and here's another piece of equipment we're going to be learning about in this episode. The water cannon. occasionally, two things will happen that you're gonna need this for. Fires will start and aliens will attack. You're gonna need this for both of those things. So I honestly don't remember how to do this that well. I know you pump this. There's a refill button and there's a spray button. And there's also a target button. Target button will target, here, let's use it on him. We can target him and we will be, here, I'll switch screens to make it a little bit easier for you to see. We will be focusing on him as we have him targeted. This is useful for shooting other people. If you have to shoot a fire, I can't remember if you have to target it or not. We'll find out when that happens. Every once in a while, as you use the water in this cannon, you will run out of it and you'll have to find a water source to fill it in. There are set locations. The main one I use is the one in the atrium, because there's a fountain there. And I think after you fill it up, you have to, like, repump it again. I kind of don't remember, but we're just going to go inside and shoot the alien and not worry about that stuff. Because screw this guy. And if you shoot somebody, like a person, they might get mad at you, and it's funny, and it sometimes makes them angry. Like, actually angry, and you have to calm them down. There we go. It's the dihydrogen. It is the dihydrogen oxide burn again. Help! Help! I am melted. Beam me up away quickly. I shall be returned. I vow this. Bye. Screw you. Ooh! I managed to climb 2 mazes and 3 buttes without taking a sip of water for. Hey, Emperor Sissel's gone. Did you do that? Way to go, buddy. You've got the makings of a fine hotel manager. What's this about aliens? Are they back? Ooh, let me switch. What happened? It's cool, Mayor Jackson. Ferb took care of everything. Good heavens, this talent is too much. Thanks, Ferb. Thanks for everything. I hope you stay with us for a little while. We sure could use someone like you. In fact, here's $1,000 for all of your effort today. Well, simoleons, but you know what I mean. It's not much, but it'll get you started. Hi, Tristan. Wow, you two sure make a great team. Thank you, Mrs. Hogg. The Ferb is a one-person band and will get along just fine without me. Does that mean you'll have more free time? It sure doesn't. See you around, guys. God, the talking in this game, not vocalizations. Hang on. Brain reload. We got this. We can do this together. The dialogue in this game is really something else. I love the dialogue in this game. Time to get working, boss. Running a hotel isn't too difficult as long as you track guests and keep them happy. If you see people milling around the lobby, there's a good chance they're here to stay. Book them in a room and you're good to go. When they're ready to check out, they'll wait here in the lobby for a few hours. If you attend to them personally, they'll probably tip you. Otherwise, they'll check out on their own. And that's a real-time thing. You're going to want to come out exactly when they say they're leaving. Not exactly. I think you have like maybe an hour to get to this. And you talk to them and they tip you. Otherwise, when you log into the game next time, he will be like, hey, somebody checked out. Here's the money. If you ever need a reminder about who's staying in your hotel, just talk to me. I've got the registry right here. Good luck. Oh, I also forgot, Ferb. This letter will arrive in my desk for you. Let me read the letter, and I knew you could do it, Ferb. Now remember, you have to build up your hotel score in order to keep people coming. Strive for 100%. And the hotel score is based on, I think mostly how many of the buildings you have built in here. Who already took one of these? This you restock for free, and people will come up to it and take one, and it gives you money. Basically, it's just a free way of getting money from people who are just going to be milling around in here anyway. So if you just like AFK in here for a while, you make it. So I'm like, it's not a lot. And I don't know why they make you pay for these brochures, because in real life they sure don't. I go to hotels and take them all the time. They never like give me $1. That is just one of these games. Misty Waters, she is also from the other games. And I'm going to check her in the small guest room.
Hey.
Isn't this exciting? I'm totally down with quaint little towns like this. Where's the nearest gym, I wonder? Oh, and you can reserve the room for me until Thursday. That is real life Thursday. And I kind of don't remember if you're expected to memorize that or if there's some... Okay! Mama Hog's mad! Where even is she? We're gonna calm her down, because mad people are bad people. No, don't say that. That sounds terrible. But you know what I mean. Oh my god. Well, I wasn't ready to tap that. I was like emotionally ready. Okay. Amog! It's gonna be okay! It's gonna be fine! God, I feel like the music in this game is like ever so slightly too loud. I keep turning it down and it just feels very loud to me. Thanks, Ferb. I'll try to stay calm from now on. You're the best. Take this fuel rod I picked up. Yeah, they'll give you random stuff. Who's calling me? Messages. Misty Waters. Is there something we can do about all those tumbleweeds that just blew into town? Yes. Where are they? Let me talk about the tumbleweeds really fast. That's one of the random events that can happen. Hello. Sometimes they'll just say there's tumble. Oh my god, Frankie Fusilli jump scare much? I wasn't ready for that. I want to get the tumbleweeds. Hello, is this a Strange Town Hotel? This is Frankie Fusilli. I'm going to be in town conducting a little business, so I'd like to reserve a room. Vacant penthouse, eh? Good. I like them big rooms. Make sure it's nice and clean. I should be there in about, say, 2 minutes! Don't keep me waiting! And we're going to talk about the penthouse. The penthouse is where every story-based character goes, so you don't have to find a specific room for them when they show up. You will always have a room for the story characters, which is good. And I don't know if I should say this, so close your ears if you don't want to hear a mild spoiler for about 2 seconds, but the penthouse you get at the very end of the game when you beat the game, and because you're not going to have story people coming in, so you don't need it for them, and you just get it as a regular room. Yeah, okay, spoiler over. It's not really a spoiler, but I might as well. Okay. Let me talk to him. I'm gonna sell the fuel rod because we're not gonna need these. Yeah, sell all of these. I had a lot of those, dang. Okay, let's see, what do we want? Right, deluxe guest room, jungle guest room, lion lounge, modern guest room. I'm seeing what we can actually afford right now. I'm gonna get the art gallery because that actually gets you some decent money. And we'll talk about that when it's done being built. That might be in next episode, probably next episode. I may or may not just go ahead and grind up all the money because I'm going to show you how I do that now. It is very... Oh, who's calling me? Gosh, I couldn't help but notice a rather sizable quantity of aliens roaming the streets, zapping people. Where? Girl, where? Oh, here he is. Okay. I'm hearing the characters talking in the background and that made me laugh, I'm sorry. Hey, you ragu face, I want to speak to the manager pronto. That's you, huh? I guess we spoke earlier. Boy, this hotel must be in a lot of trouble. But that suits me just fine. See, I'm looking for a luxurious room, only I don't want to pay more than, say, nothing for it. Oh, you think I should pay, do ya? That's a real shame, because without me here to watch over things, this building might start falling apart. Scary, eh? Oh, you know, just things might start breaking real mysterious-like. Less windows and pipes and legs, understand? Aha, I thought you would. So what do you say I sign on for, I don't know, a couple of weeks? We'll see how it goes, and when I leave... Hello. My stay has been pleasant. I'll make sure you're amply rewarded. Hey, it's me, Frankie Fusilli. I promise you, kid. So, which room was mine? Beautiful. I'll see you around. Ciao, kid. Oh, I didn't have... Oh, wait, yeah, I did. Sorry, I'm learning. Why is it playing the spooky music? Who is having a spooky time here? I'm not romancing you. Go away. Can't hack it. I'm kind of concerned. Let me switch screens before I go any further. Yes, let us switch screens. Restock, please. Yes. I'm gonna... Before we even acknowledge Frankie Fusilli, he's probably gonna end up calling us. I have no idea where the aliens are, and I'm not going to worry about them unless I actually see them. I'm just going to close that because it didn't have anything of worth in it. I'm going to come over here and refill this just in case the aliens do actually show up. I think you might be able to refill it in toilets and showers, but I'm not going to swear to it. And we're going to go... Ooh, hello. And yeah, as you see all these doors out here, this is kind of like explained by showing and not telling. That was backwards, so we know it wasn't. But all these doors will unlock as you unlock more of the buildings. These are where most of the buildings go. I'll show you where the guest rooms are in a minute. But before that, let me show you this. You just insert a coin. 1 coin. You have no control over what you got. You can't like stop it on your own command or anything. You would insert a coin. But the way it works with like the like chances, you can just sit there and spam this and get tons of money. Like, it only costs 1 simoleon, and the amount of times you're going to be winning jackpots is enough to make up for the money you spend. I will literally sit here and just do this and get tons of money from it. It's very tedious, but it works. And as he mentioned, the Keelhaul cards right here. You can play this, and I'll probably show it off later when this event I'm talking about actually happens. You can play it. It's a very simple card game. I'll explain the mechanics more when we get there. But every once in a while, the deck will be stacked, as they say, and a random person will call you and be like, hey, the Keelhaul cards deck is stacked. That's when you actually want to play it. It's not worth playing without that, in my opinion. And when the deck is stacked, you basically are guaranteed to get a huge victory and tons of money from it. So when the deck is stacked, I definitely recommend going over there if you need money. Or even if you don't, because the money is worth it. Okay, I think Frankie Fusili is supposed to be asking me for something. So since the main way I make money in this game is kind of, like, tedious, I think that I'm probably just going to end up doing a little bit of off-screen. I'm not sure, though. Because it's literally just, there's not much gameplay to it. You would farm money through one of the ways, and then go to the place, buy something. You're not missing much by not seeing me spending various random amounts of simoleons, so I think I'm just gonna do that. Let's go to the penthouse. And can you go to the second floor lobby and explain that really fast? This is where all of the various, the various lounge rooms are, and then there's this room, which is the one you get for free, and it sucks and it's tiny. You're gonna want to keep up with these rooms, make sure they have all the necessary furniture in them, and if they don't have any, like, dust on the floor, you don't get these yet, but you will unlock them slowly, and they will, you'll get more spaces to put people in your hotel room, because you can't have people join your hotel if you don't have rooms, obviously. And it's totally, like, worth it, in my opinion. I can't remember if different... Bro, you interrupted me! I don't remember if they get you different amounts of money depending, but either way, you're gonna want to get them so you can have more people for more money. Hey, Ferb, come up to my room. I got something to say. Okay, this is a story thing. I'm surprised he didn't do that sooner, to be honest. I was waiting for that. I was wondering if I needed to just go up there and see him, or if he was gonna actually prompt me. He does prompt me. Okay. Oh, let me show you all the sun deck before I go there. We don't need to see him immediately. This is really not for much. There's a pool here where you can refill your... you refill your water gun here if you want. And then these deck chairs you can sunbathe on. I used to like to put on my bathing suit and come here. There is no reason to do that. It's just fun. You don't get anything from it. I just thought it was fun as a kid. Oh my gosh, okay, we get it. You're tired. Can I sleep on one of these deck chairs? Does sunbathing count as sleeping? Why do I not think so? Okay. Wait, no, it went away. That counted for some reason. Okay, I mean, I guess it's because you're laying down. Oh, no, I didn't. I lied. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go to Frankie Fusili's room because he has a bed I can use, and that sounds so wrong, but, I mean, it works. Should be around here. And while the story is, I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure when the story is the thing, they don't actually lose furniture in this room, but I could be wrong. I'm not gonna swear to that. We'll find out. We will find out if he ever ends up calling me and being like, my bed is missing for some reason. Oh, come on, don't come here and watch me. This is so embarrassing, man. Like, come on. Okay, bruh, get over here. Yes, disturb him. Disturb. Frankie, you wanted to talk to me. Yes. Come here so I can actually talk to you, please. Hey, manager, come here, I got a proposition for you. It's my second cousin, Jimmy the Neck. I need him for a little errand, see, but he's 2,000 miles away. So what I need you to do is raise a little money so I can fly him from the old country to Strangetown. Why you? Because I'm bringing more clients to your sad little hotel here, see? You scratch my back, I scratch yours. So that's why I need you. So 1,000 for one measly plane ticket for Jimmy the Neck. And hey, keep your lips sealed about this. Jimmy coming here is a surprise, you see? Okay. I forgot he just straight up asked super money, so we're not going to be able to unlock anything that quickly. How much time do we have? Let's go to the main lobby and quickly... I am so jazzed about this. I know this first episode has been a lot of just me explaining things, but after this it's gonna be... Oh, here are the aliens! Hey guys! I didn't know that you were gonna be actually out here. Can I... And they can make you, like, pass out if they touch you. You don't want them to touch you. Like, don't let them get close to you. Okay, don't touch me. Don't get near me! Get out! You're not allowed to be here! Oh, frick! Stop! Get away from me! Why? Oh my god. Are they still out there? I forgot when they like kidnap you, you get stuck like this. This is also what happens if you fast forward your time and fast backwards. You get stuck. The concierge will yell at you. A bunch of crazy stuff will happen, including aliens. I'll probably show this off on the last episode. A bunch of aliens will come, and then you'll be stuck in this position where you're just walking like this, and the only way to make it so that you can actually walk normally is to go into the desert, and then just like wait until your sanity is empty, and then you'll like pass out and it'll go back to normal. Oh my gosh, come on. Please. Can I walk? Thank you. Let's go see if he's still out there. I hope so. I hope it didn't like ruin my ability to finish that event because... yeah, no it did. Wait, no, is it Emperor Zizzle? He's right there. You're not allowed to be here anymore, sir. Okay. Yeah, you get money for that, and we have it! Yes, you were able to quell the alien invasion. Okay. We have money! Let's go! Give it to Frankie Fusilli! Let him rob us, I guess. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm ignoring all of these men. You guys are not part of my what the heck is the phrase? My little moment here. Here, have $10,000 or 1,000. Thank God it's not 10,000. Switch it. You got something I need? Hey, it's freaking beautiful. You know that? Money's just the best. Thanks for the cash, kiddo. Jimmy's gonna be real pleased to meet you. I promise. I'll see you around. If I have anything else I need, I won't hesitate to call. All right. I'm okay with that. Or maybe I'm not actually, because screw this guy. And he will call. Oh, he won't hesitate to call. The story beats and the theme are basically back to back. As you finish a mission, another mission will show up pretty much immediately. Like you saw, it took a little bit of me running around, but we did eventually have him bothering us. I'm gonna come down here really fast. Let me show off the Fraser room. Oh, I'm sorry you're sad. I'm gonna completely ignore you. There is no point in coming in here, except for a skill point every once in a while. You can punch the meat, which is fun. I don't think it actually does anything, but it might increase your sanity. Let's find out. Yes, it does. Okay, great. Well, being in this room slowly saps your sanity, as you can not see because my armor's in the way. Well, yeah, you can see my sanity wasn't full anymore. Wait, what? Ooh, one of the license plates. Sweet. Alright. And you get also an... Oh, hello. You also get an item that you can sell, and it does not get rid of the license plate. Like, you keep the license plate in your manager's suite, and you also get, like, the sellable. So feel free to sell license plates as you get them. You won't lose your collection. And it's money, and you want money in this game. This game is very money intensive, although they make it very easy for you to get, as I said, so it's not that big of a deal. And the person you sell license plates to is not Frankie Fusilli. Do not call me! There's something on my mind for come see me as soon as possible. Okay. Well, I mean, there's something on my mind too, but I don't call you randomly. Like, come on, man. This is where you sell them. Yes, Sheriff. He was a really good character in Sims Herbs, but in this game he just sits there and you sell license plates to him, which is kind of a downgrade, in my opinion. And when I play that game, you'll know exactly why I love the Sheriff. And this is a jail! Sometimes you can get arrested and go here. I can't remember all the conditions for it, but they'll show up as we play the game more. And you bail out with money. Also, some people, sometimes you're... Oh my god, wait! Your hospitality is lacking, Ferb. I think a few things may start breaking around here, real mysterious-like. Oh my goodness, can I talk, sir? Sometimes your people who are in your hotel room will get arrested and you'll have to bail them out. The only people who actually have events like that are people you have in your hotel, so don't worry about like random people milling around, like setting something on fire or whatever. It's just the people who are in your hotel room as hotel guests that have those events happen. They can also call you and text you. Well, that's usually how they tell you about it. Tell me, what is the mayor of Strangetown like? Is he a tough man? Just? Honest? His name is Honest? That's terrible. Poor guy. I'd sure like to introduce myself. I'd like to give him a gift for purely selfless reasons, I assure you. And I have just the thing here. Could you take this to Mr. Jackson for me? Try not to dawdle, and whatever you do, don't shake it. Okay, let's do this really fast, just because this is really silly. I don't know, this is gonna be one of those games where I struggle to like actually let myself be done for the day. It's gonna be so hard for me to be like, yes, game done. Okay. Let's go find Honest Jackson and give him the item. This is a free way to show you how to give gifts to characters. I love how this game shows and doesn't tell through these. It has a tutorial, but it's not a real tutorial. I love these like pseudo tutorials in games. I wish more games would do this because I hate tutorials in video games so much. When they just do it like this, it's wonderful. It feels seamless. It doesn't feel like the game is treating you like a baby. It's just, hey, do this thing, and here's how you do it, by the way. Just coincidentally. They don't even tell you, they just show you. Like, I feel like this game really respects your intelligence. How odd. A stuffed cow said, isn't the sort of thing Honest Jackson would normally like? Or we're gonna give it to him anyway. For Frankie Fusilli, well, I don't know what I've done to deserve this honor, but give him my thanks. Okay. And we can go do that. We can do that right now. As I carefully switch screens. Alright. Let's just go see Frankie Fusilli and tell him the deed has been done. I don't know why I said it in such a, like, weird voice, but whatever. Penthouse! Where are you? We did it! Honest Jackson wanted to thank me for that gift? That old thing? Ha! What a guy! I might even vote for him next year. I told him that too. Ah, politics. Okay. Let me wait 30 seconds and I'm gonna go down to the atrium and refill my water gun really fast. And hopefully I'll be able to do that before I get prompted to do the next thing that's about to happen. Nobody call me! My phone is on Do Not Disturb. My phone is on busy. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, that's how you do it. The more you shoot it, it loses its pressure and then you have to like refill the pressure. That's how that works. I remember now. Alright. I have my water gun! I'm ready for the next thing! I'm not being subtle about this at all. Hello? Game. There we go. Help! Help! For my office is on fire! I need some. What's that stuff? Ooh, it's really rare. It's gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Water! I need water to put out this fire. Help! Yeah, that's why I did that. Now you understand. Now you understand. Where am I going? I did not go the right direction there for a second. Water! I need water to put out this fire! Help! And this is the game showing you about how fires work. That your people will- oh, you can target fires! Okay, awesome. That makes things way easier. There we go. Perfect. I think. We good? We good? Messages? What does Misty Waters want? Is there something we can do about all of those tumbleweeds that just flew into town? What tumbleweeds? This is the second time you've talked to me about tumbleweeds. There aren't any. Oh, he's mad. Can I talk to you? That scoundrel! That no good, rotten piece of trash! God! Yeah, I know, man. Let's calm him down really fast. Wait, we've done this before, haven't we? Beg? Okay, okay, I remember, we're good. We're good. Calm hands. I can do this. I can do this. I believe in myself. You gonna do something, man? Yell back. Should I do it like this? Is this better? I can't decide which way is better to do these. Let me know. Let me know in the comments what you like better. Because I'm actually not sure myself. Okay, I'm calm. Whew, I shouldn't have ever reacted that way I did. But it was just a fire, you know? I don't need all the evidence I need. Start over. I don't have all the evidence I need, but I'm pretty sure that cowhead Frankie gave me was rigged with some sort of explosive. You keep an eye on him for me, will ya? If things get worse, I'm calling for backup. Thank you for just going to the bathroom in the middle of talking. Did he actually just go into the bathroom? Yes, he did! Wow! Classy, honest. Mama Hog, you're just gonna have to get over it, man. I'm sorry. Oh my god, the tumbleweeds are actually here! There's something on my mind for come see me as soon as possible. Can I vacuum these really fast? I think that's how you get rid of them, isn't it? Don't you vacuum them? I'm like 99% sure you do. Bruh. Get over here! Why am I struggling? This terrain was not meant to be vacuumed over. Stop! What is this? It's like faster than me. I didn't vacuum it. Do you really not vacuum the tumbleweeds? Is there nothing you can do? No, you can get rid of them. Do I just interact with them? I can't interact with them. Can I spray them with my water gun? I can't even target them, so I doubt it. I thought you vacuumed them. Hang on, this is gonna take further experimentation. I love this song. This song never gets old. Maybe I actually can't. I know that there's supposed to be some way you can get rid of the tumbleweeds, but I thought it was vacuuming them. I can't think of anything else I would be able to do to them to make them go away. Unless they're shrinking when I go over. They're not. They're like the same size. I'm not going to worry about the tumbleweed. Let's go talk to Frankie, you silly. Let's go talk to him. One last little talk with him. In the penthouse. Where are you, boy? I'm talking to him like a chicken now. Is that just going to be like my thing now? You know what this place needs, Ferb? No, guess again. Here, I'll switch it for you. Well, a ski resort would be nice, but no, let's think about something else. Wanna know? Class, you know, pizzazz. In case you haven't noticed, your hotel is a rump. Or, no, a dump. Why did I say a rump? And because it's a dump, nobody interesting wants to stay here, which is sad because I want to meet someone interesting. Anybody. So you've got to raise this hotel up to a score of 20%. Otherwise, all the best people are just gonna stay away. Yay, mission goal that I'm probably gonna do off screen like immediately after this, because raising your hotel score involves unlocking the different rooms. As you unlock a room, your hotel score increases after it's done being built. So once you unlock every room, your hotel score is 100. It's very simple, and honestly I kind of wish it was a little bit more complex than that, but this is no Animal Crossing, so we're just gonna have to not worry about that, not deal with that. We're gonna deal with it, whatever. So, for the sake of all of our sanities, because it's going to be like literally just me sitting in front of the casino machine for like 10 hours, I'm going to go ahead after this, after I end this video, and just sit in front of the casino and just do that for 10 hours. And I'm going to go ahead, I'm telling you now, I'm going to go ahead and unlock everything. Maybe not everything, but like most things. Let's see what rooms we can actually get. I'm going to sell a fuel rod here. Government Lab, Deluxe Guest Room, Spa and Gym, Jungle Guest Room, Lion Lounge, Modern Guest Room, Rat Cave, Sax Lounge, Secret Warehouse, Asian Emporium. That's what we have access to. That is not everything in the game that you can build. I am probably going to build all of that, but if I don't build all of it, I will build most of it. Because, I just want to go ahead and do that. I feel like just doing this very slowly and waiting and just like very slowly unlocking everything is going to end up just taking a long time, especially because the story, you know. I feel like unlocking the buildings is honestly not the biggest part of this game, and that's why I'm just gonna go ahead and get all of those. That's not everything. That's a lot of things, but I don't think it's everything. Oh, let me get this gourd. So I will probably just go ahead and do that. You'll see in the next episode whether I've done it or not. You just interrupted my outro. Where the heck do tumbleweeds come from? Tell me that, because they're not logical. I could, but I don't think you actually want to know. Okay, if you've gone this far, thank you so much for watching. As I said, next episode we will probably have a majority of these buildings opened, and I'll show all of them off to you. There will be some interesting things that we will do later. Honestly, some of them are a little underwhelming, so don't worry too much. I think it'll be great. I'll do that off camera, and we won't have to worry about it. But until then, see you guys next time!